Hey guys, you're listening to Out There with Mia, Summer, Ren, Sarina and Matt.
We are a youth radio podcast show here to discuss family fun, topics and events relevant to young people in the Macedon Ranges and beyond.
This week we are going to talk about things that you can do when you have nothing to do. With our special guest, Robin! She's back. We brought her back.
Yay.
Because I love her. she's never going to leave. Robin is the counselling team leader at Cobaw Community Health. And yes, we adore her at this podcast, and she's stuck here with us forever.
Perfect.
So to start off, we're going to ask a few fun questions.
So I have the most important question that I must ask in every podcast. And since we've got three people here, three new people, including you, Robin, what is your favourite kind of sandwich?
I answered the same one last time, but I'll say it again. Mine is a chickpea vegan mayonnaise sandwich with lettuce.
No.
My favourite is the avocado and cream cheese.
I don't like sandwiches.
I'm hurt.
She doesn't like very many foods.
All right,
Yeah,
Robin,
she's
what
not
about you?
Okay, so I'm a little bit like you. I'm not a big sandwich person, but I love a bit of sourdough, toasted butter, or avocado.
That actually sounds very good.
Yeah,
I love
and-
sourdough.
And a bit of, maybe a bit of tomato and salt and pepper. Lost you
Alright.
there? No good?
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah.
No.
I love sourdough, especially like
Sourdough?
I want to say rye sourdough.
Yes, that's right.
that's-
I like
Yum.
doughy and then
Like
crunchy on the outside.
From Redbeard Bakery in Trentham.
Now you're
Amazing.
talking.
All right.
Yum.
What about you, Sarina?
Probably just a chicken and lettuce sandwich. That's the only type I really like, or else I wouldn't like sandwiches at all.
Boring.
I know. Or fairy bread.
I love
Oh,
fairy bread.
Okay, so we're going to ask some just silly and fun questions. Okay, so this is everyone. What is your annoying habit? You go first, Robin.
Oh, what is my annoying habit? Let me think for a minute. See, I don't think any of my habits are annoying. It's other people. You'd have to say to someone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
What's Robin's annoying habit? My kids would say the fact that I exist.
My
I
sister
don't really
says
believe
that to me.
Yeah, see.
That's hard.
They don't really believe that.
Oh no.
When I don't.
We're glad you exist.
Thanks, and they do too. I was just joking. I'll have to think about my annoying habit.
So I do this thing, you know how like when you're in like watching movies and it goes in slow motion and does that like weird sound like
Yeah.
When I'm walking like to the kitchen and stuff, I just start going and my cousin, he makes fun of me. He once he's like, what are you making? What does that sound? I'm like, I make it all the time. This is my one thing. It's like, I've never heard you make that sound. And so now whenever I make it, he's like, I've never heard you make that sound before. What is this? It's great.
Okay, what about you, Mia?
My annoying habit would be when I don't understand jokes and then they have to like re-say the joke. And
I
it's
know,
not
it
funny.
happens all the
so it's
time.
my-
It's so annoying.
Well, sorry.
So I'm going to have to repeat my
Yes.
I still don't understand why the person kept asking. I don't understand that. I'm sorry.
Like, I was like today, I don't know, I said something like, oh, you know, I ate chicken like last night or something, and she'd be like, really, you're not vegan anymore? And she was dead serious.
yeah.
I'm like, it was a joke.
Yeah, I don't
Anyway.
understand jokes.
So what about you?
Maddie?
Summer, what do you think my annoying habit is? Because I'm not sure.
It's probably like you always thinking that you know everything.
Oh yeah.
Like you're always like, I'm like, no, this happened, and you're like, no, I think I know this happened, and then we find out that I was right. And she was like, that's what I said. I'm like, no. What about you, Sarina?
Serena just turned over to me and was like, what's my annoying habit? I'm like, it's everything.
But something did click in my brain. I accidentally cut people off a lot, and then I just like remember it. But then I asked them again what they were saying before. But I don't know why. I just do it. And then, yeah.
Cut you off right there.
Yeah, just talk then. Hello.
Actually, I have another annoying habit. It's when people will ask me something, even if I hear it, if it's a bit quiet, I will scream, "What?" and I'll make them repeat it, even if I understand, and then they'll say it again, and I'll just be like, I'll just say what anyways, and I'll keep pretending I don't know what they're saying so they don't ask me.
Yeah, something else that I do that's really annoying is that whenever says something that I think is relatable, which I've been doing this to Sarina for like the last week, is just whenever someone's like, oh, gosh, I love this like soda, and I'm like, big kin mood.
What's that?
Never heard of them in my life.
See, there she
Big
is.
mood. I'm kin with that. It's valid.
It's like, I agree. It's
It's like saying that you agree, or like that's relatable, or
Is that
ditto,
is that
me too.
king in Chinese?
No, kin like family.
Wait,
Is
kin.
that
meaning
what up,
family.
Chinese? Fine, family in Chinese.
What up, kin?
Okay.
I don't get that.
I'll just say what I was. My annoying habit is probably saying like when someone's talking, I don't, even if it is right, I go, no, this happened, or no, I like this water. Like I just say no at the start of a sentence. Like every
yeah,
time.
you do actually.
And I say like but at the end of
You
the sentence.
always have to disagree with everyone.
No,
I just want to point out right now that kin is an old English word. That means family.
I don't get it.
Chinese.
What?
Okay, let's move on to some family fun and what you can do on the holidays with people, or by yourself, if you want.
Well, one of my favourite things to do is go hiking, and I love Trentham Falls and Hanging Rock. They're beautiful all year round, except maybe don't go to Trentham Falls when it snows in Trentham, because you will just freeze.
Well, in my personal opinion, I really like playing like soccer, and I like playing like a lot of sports, and I like usually like when it's school, I'm always like, I want to go home, I want to be with my family, you know, I don't like my friends, I don't want to hang out with them, but then when I don't get invited anywhere, I get so angry. But then when I finally invite someone, or someone comes to my house, I'm like, can you go away like now? Like, I want to be alone, or hug my mom or dad.
Big mood.
Yeah.
I feel like
Basically.
I can't be bothered doing any sports really, and I don't have the money to go anywhere, so what I do is I just watch Netflix, honestly. That's just my life.
I'm kin with that too.
That doesn't make sense. I'm family with that.
I'm family with that, yeah. It's like,
I'm related to that, like that's relatable.
That's my brother.
That's like watching Netflix all the time.
Oh, yeah.
That's my mum right there.
This is what my brother does like all day. So like his first part of the day, he wakes up and he's like, what's happening? And then like the second part of the day, he's always like annoying me, going, can I watch a movie? Can I watch a movie? So he gets the movie room, and then he's screaming, and then he goes outside, reenacts the scene, goes in the shower, goes in the spa, screams in everyone's faces, like in a funny way, like I can't say it loud, sorry. And then like screams everywhere, and then he goes to sleep in like with mum, and that's how it goes, because you know he's mummy's boy.
I actually have a question, Mia.
Yes.
What do you watch on Netflix? Because I'm actually between shows right now, and I have no idea what to watch. I just finished Star Trek and 12 Monkeys, and I don't know where to go from here.
I reckon ask Summer, because she has all the recommendations. Like, she got me watching all the shows. She just knows.
Well,
So
now that
Summer-
I've heard what you've watched, I'm like, oh, okay. So there is, what type of like genres do you like?
Everything.
Everything?
Fantasy and sci-fi especially.
Have you watched Stranger Things?
Done it.
Riverdale?
Done.
13 Reasons Why?
Nah, I don't like it.
Oh, I think it's called,
No.
like the house in the,
it's like I just want you to like.
On the Block? Have you watched that? On My Block?
No.
Oh, watch it, it's so good.
But
What about Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Done.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want
Yes.
someone to list off all these shows and just be like, yep.
Yeah,
You're like Supernatural,
Brooklyn
done that. Doctor Who, done that.
Have you watched The Undateable?
Yes.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh my god, it's so
I'm also like waiting, like, have you seen Sherlock?
it.
Yes.
Honestly.
What about movies?
Have you seen
on
My Little
Netflix?
Ponies? Yes.
What about like?
And then there's just me watching anime.
Have you seen all of the Star Trek series?
No.
Yes.
What about?
All 6 of them?
Have you watched It?
Yes.
It came out. Yeah, that's good. Well, Coraline used to be on
Seen
Netflix, and it's not. But I have it
not there
downloaded.
anymore.
I downloaded it, so like now I can just watch it all the time.
I mean,
Is it not on Netflix
Supernatural isn't on Netflix anymore.
Oh.
It's on Stan, And so I made one of my cousins buy Stan for me so I can watch
Oh my
Supernatural.
God.
Free trial. Just for like.
But I can't watch like all 13 seasons in 30 days.
Okay.
But like, just act as like a different person and get heaps of
yeah.
free trials.
Yeah, just
I don't have that many emails.
Yeah,
make them
For some
every
reason,
day.
I have like 10 emails, and I don't know why. And I always have to make a new one because I forgot the password. I forgot what the email was.
Well, what about you, Robin? Do you have like a show that you binge watch?
I've just finished watching Grace and Frankie on Netflix. It's probably a bit
Oh, Mum,
older.
that's so
great.
Yeah,
It's so
it was
great.
very sweet. And what am I watching at the moment?
This is like adult movies that
I
my mum
know,
and my
yeah.
parents watch. Is The Sinner.
Oh, I've
Oh,
heard
yeah,
that
my
one.
mum's
The
watching
Sinner.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, The Sinner.
Yeah. We're just like,
Bloodlines.
have you seen Loose
No.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Homeland.
No.
Have you got Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, watch them.
Okay,
my
I
mum
will.
like
Good tip.
loves them. Yeah.
Good, thank you.
It's not like sci-fi or anything. It's like more war, like kind of like war and like detectives and FBI.
Has anyone here seen like QI or Nigella?
What's that? What's that?
They're like information shows. They're kind of like documentary. How have you not
What's
seen
information
these?
photos?
Shows that you get information from.
Like documentaries.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, why
Oh,
do you say information?
I'm
though?
more
But
of,
this
like,
documentaries it's like a film, but QI is more like it's like a podcast. It's just a bunch of people talking. It's really great. It's Steve
boring.
Hyatt's
Not
hilarious.
good. Okay, so what's other things you think you can do fun or hobbies or to relax or to get motivated?
Singing.
Singing.
Singing, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I feel like that only works if you're a good singer. And like
Yeah.
Doesn't anyone sing in the shower?
well,
Yeah, but my sister's like, shut up, you're tone deaf. Like this.
that's
Stop.
my mum. My mum tries
Every-
to give me singing lessons. She's like, it's from the throat. And she's like, no, you're doing it in the nose.
Like
from the throat.
all my family are singers. Like my sister was like on The Voice, and like they're always expectations. They like hear me sing, and then I sing, and they're like,
You sound terrible.
oh, okay.
Oh look, we've got a little celebrity here.
No, not me, the celebrity.
My mum like does singing, and so do my dad. So every time I sing, they're just so mean. They're like, you are so bad. You can't sing. You need to do better.
They're like, don't
Like,
give up your dreams. Like, don't go for singing, please.
I actually used to sing, and my mum was also a singer, so like
Oh my
every day it would just
God,
be
I
like,
can
diaphragm, breathe through the diaphragm. It was never like, it's in the throat, or it's like, diaphragm, and I'm like, please, Mum, God.
Would you go on with singing?
I haven't sang in ages, and I don't think
What type of genre like of music did you do?
Are you good?
awful,
Or was it like
terrible.
like
it wasn't
beatbox?
beatboxing. I can beatbox.
Was it like indie or something? Like I don't know, like
What kind of music did you sing? Was it indie rock or opera?
yeah.
A lot of punk music and a lot of classic rock.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine that.
What did you sing for? Like, how did you sing?
Well, my mum was a music teacher, and she would play the ukulele and the piano and also the guitar. So she would like sing songs, and I would just sing with her.
Oh,
Oh, I
cool.
thought you meant it was your job.
No, I didn't. I used to be a performer, and I had to do it at like parties and stuff, but it's never really been a job.
So that's a question I was going to ask. Has anyone started a band with friends or wanted to start a band with friends?
Yes, I know.
My dad's in a band. He's like 40 with like 20-year-old kids who like just had their first kid, and it's really weird.
I want to start my own like one-man band. Like, you know, have you seen Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what's his name? And it just has like the drums and
Oh,
cymbals
with all the
and
different
harmonica.
instruments.
That's what I want to do.
I started a band and it was real cringe. Like, so I was this was when I was in primary school, and I like started a band with a few of my friends, and like I was like really like bossy. Well, I still am, but like I was extra bossy then.
Controlling.
And I wasn't bossy. My friend was, and she was like okay, let's do this. You be the scene leader, I'll be the scene leader, main leader, and then we had like these rest of the people that were backup dancers like, can we sing? And we were always like, no, it's us who are singing. And we used to perform in front of everyone.
That's so mean.
And yeah, it was. And we used to perform in front of everyone, and then I ended up giving up, and then they did it, and then I was like, oh, I can't be bothered.
I also used to be a part of a string band.
What's that?
Make strings.
I used to be a part of, you make strings.
You make strings.
No, it's violin and stuff.
String instruments?
Yeah, string instruments. It was good. I was like 7. It was
7?
awesome. Yeah, it was in like primary school. I was a part of a string band.
I haven't been in a band, but I've been in lots of musicals and stuff.
Yes, I love
musicals.
drama. So
Yeah.
fun. Like, I'm not bossy anymore, but like it's I might be, but like it's still fun.
fun.
Like just to do, yeah.
But musicals are awesome.
Musical gay.
Is that another activity that people like to do? Is like their after school activities or
I
school
I like
holiday
to
groups?
watch musicals.
I always used to do it with one of my best friends when she moved away. She we used to like just act out like heaps of scenes and make them up, and they were usually like we were like in a soccer team, and then we got like trapped in a room, and we used to act it out for like hours and hours and hours. Yeah, that was fun though.
I did that with myself.
And then we did it in the holidays and all that.
Big mood. That's valid. No, I was never into musicals, but I was in a lot of theatre shows.
Yeah, me too.
I was in like a Midsummer Night's Dream, and I was Puck, like that weird little gay fairy hobgoblin.
Wait, what?
Puck?
What's that?
That was his name. He was a hobgoblin.
Wait, have you watched Some High Tide?
No.
That's unrelated.
Oh.
Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh yeah, Midsummer Night's Dream
I
is
was about to say this joke that
Midsummer Night's Dream is a play that was written by Shakespeare, a beautiful, beautiful man. And it is a hilarious play because like someone gets turned into a donkey and there's heaps of arse jokes. It's terrible. Everyone, if you get the chance to watch it, watch it.
Oh my! I did a musical that was wait, what's it called again? Midsummer Night's
Dream?
But like it was called A Kid's Summer Night's Dream, and it was really cringy, and I can still remember some of the songs.
Oh, when I was Puck, I like rolled on the ground and stuff, and my costume ended up so dirty.
Were you supposed to roll on the ground?
Yeah, because I was a hobgoblin and I was like a pixie, and I was like doing cartwheels on stage.
Okay, here are some ideas that we'll do 5 each from everyone. Okay, what I think you should do is maybe hang out with your friends sometimes. I think you should binge watch just a show that you can, and then get someone else to binge watch so you can relate.
But not something that's too long. Don't go for a 7
Yeah,
station show.
don't go that long.
They'll ruin it.
What else can you do? You know, go on walks, go on bike rides. Maybe start like a game on Steam to make an online friend, but make sure they're safe. Bake. And what do you think, Mia?
I think have some days to yourself, like maybe like spa treatment, like a facial, some bath bombs. Just have everything about yourself. Be alone.
Just chill.
Yeah,
just chill.
Just
Self-care date with yourself.
yep.
Take yourself out for dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do.
I've actually like done that once. Well, my mum dropped me off somewhere, and they never came, so I just did it.
Yeah, I take myself out for breakfast all the time.
I wish I could do that. But.
We went on a cake adventure yesterday to find a cheesecake.
I really love this idea here that during the school holidays and on weekends and public holidays, the Melbourne Zoo and the Werribee Zoo are free for under 16-year-olds. I didn't know that. So
I didn't know that.
My biggest suggestions of things to do is like visit a botanical garden. So there's like a botanical garden in like every town. There's like one in Castlemaine, Kyneton, there's one in Melbourne and it's gorgeous. Go to Trentham Falls, go for a hike. There's like a Flinders Street Station ballroom that you should totally check out. It's really cool. It's always empty.
What is it?
A ballroom at Flinders Street Station.
Like a dancing room.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
really
would
cool.
just dance
and
a
I
little
think
bit.
I think everyone should go there. And then there's this bookstore like that's also in the city, and it's called the Haunted Bookshop, and it's near this place called
where is it?
Vanderkammer. And I think you should go to both of those places because they're just weird and they're creepy and they're fun.
Have they got like good books in it?
Yes.
What about the NGV? Does anyone know like big art galleries in the city, like going
Yeah, I've
wandering
gone to
around
some.
museums
I
or
just
art
feel
galleries?
like the art is like one line and then it'll be like worth $1 million. So that's why I don't like going there.
Big mood. That's all of my art.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys, thank you for listening to Out There with all of us. Hope you enjoy your holidays, or if you've already had your holidays. And
Go check out a haunted bookstore.
yeah, big mood, whatever that is.
Bye.